Aw, shucks. Morning, Hoagie. Scruffle face, huh? Nerf beard. I mean, look at it, man. It's actually been one week, so it's still somewhat of a 5 o'clock shadow and such, but it's not too bad. But yeah, nerfed beard. I'm surprised you're online early. I thought you wanted to switch your schedule by now. Yeah, August 3rd, so Sunday. We weren't going to change the schedules on the day of August, so that way we can keep our schedule through this week unanimous and such, unchanged. Yeah, got to get that last Friday in for the console here. August 3rd is Sunday. That's when I return to streaming. Saturdays we don't stream. Hoagie wants to rock some games? Absolutely. FYI, we're going to have a big ol' update for console coming Monday, so that will definitely be our Monday first part of the content on our new schedule too. Yeah, August 3rd is when we return, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. Alright, we need to do some secondaries, I think, here. Hoagie, we might have to do some co-op battles to get 24 secondaries real quick. Hurricane, did you find out your PayPal situation? Vision invite sent there, Hoagie. Up at 4 a.m. PST naval battles, 5 hours with breakfast cooked, and they're amazing how 20 battles takes 4 hours. Yeah. If you're doing them in regular matches or short circuit, it's usually 4 battles an hour. Let me take a look at our research bureau stuff lately. Okay, missions. We're not too worried about the endless trials. The heroic challenging. Oh, I still haven't got a 3500. Okay. Endless trials is going. Premium supplies. Oh. Well, Hoagie, how about this? Let's go do a couple tier 8s with the Palmer. Get the secondaries out of the way. Probably in co-op battles, just so I can get in range. And then we got legendaries to do. Oh. Nope. Not arcade either. Most of the time I am randoms running 50% win ratio, but got naval stars all battles but one. Had to up tier a cruiser on one nation. Oh. We need secondary hits. So I think that's going to be a case of the Palmer or shooter, huh? Guess so. Even the Jeep permission granted. Welcome aboard. Yeah, so this Friday kind of lands on a, I know it's August 1st, but I didn't want to necessarily change our schedule on our Fridays already from this last week. So basically, we're not going to be streaming tomorrow, which is kind of like a reset for me for the week. And that means August 3rd, which is a Sunday, is when we're going to start our new schedule, afternoon streaming. And that'll go straight into our now Warships PC at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 Eastern, right into our next collab stream. After today, I'd rather not talk about it. Contact support and all they were willing to let me know is that I am a potential high-risk customer and the deactivation of the account is therefore permanent. Even asking for other details, PayPal support was not giving me any other details. I literally have to guess what that means.
Action stations. Hurry up.
Kind of reminds me of when I applied for their business loan. They didn't really give me a why. They just said I was not qualified. Like, okay. All right. Thanks. PayPal keeps bugging me about doing a business loan, but then when I apply for it, I'm not qualified. It's like, all right, then stop bugging me about it.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Monday's update stream is at 4 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Yes, Hoagie.
There you are, lovely enemies. Prepare to suffer.
All forces, fire on the marked target.
Thanks for nothing. A high-risk customer. Gonna be like old-time hours and tanks and planes from like 2009 years. Are we talking about the streams? There? Short circuit?
They're leading now. Okay, let's finish them off.
Yeah, you guys that are up really early in the morning are gonna have to find somebody else to go lurk on their streams for, huh? I think I might have already just not got all my secondaries I needed just now.
Finish them off.
Yeah, well, that also means that when Warships PC and when Warships Legends actually do their streams, I can lurk in their streams now.
I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
Yeah, because normally all the time when both Legends and the PC version of ships start their streams, guess what?
I can taste victory.
It's right over the exact same time that I usually start my streams. So I don't end up being able to lurk and listen and watch because I'm streaming over it. And so if the new schedule changes happen, then I can be able to go lurk on the updates now. To be honest, why isn't PayPal considered a bank yet? Not to tread on your water.
Good.
Well, PayPal's a corporation organization, and it's not really backed by any particular banks. Banks are backed by the government, Federal Reserve. So. Okay, Hoagie, that mission's complete. Do you want to go run a tier 8 in regular matches? See if we can get a win for it. Yep. Alright, cool. Everything's completed. Reward claimed. Cool. Get a Square account? Steven the Jeep, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Steven Jeep. Oh. I got a Bitcoin wallet too. Did that because Marbles was looking for things that you can do giveaways for, and requires Bitcoin wallet, huh? I guess. Alright, let's see what we can do for tier 8 premiums. You want to take a Republic? Maybe I'll run the Lucian here then. We have a third spot open for Xbox or PlayStation for anybody that wants to maybe join. Yeah. Wow. The friends list is diminishing. Look at all the previous friends that used to play Legends. Or they're just offline. Yeah. That's only the PlayStation side. Let me take a look at the Xbox place. Only 3 on my list here, and everybody else is offline. Damn. All right, there we go, Hoagie. Back to your honey-do list stuff. All right, later, Short Circuit. Thanks for the lurk. One of my friends just sold all his Bitcoin and told him not to do it, and he regrets it now. Well, that's the risk you take, like the stock market. Sell all your shares, and the shares continue to go up. Whoopsie. Ahoy, Odin. Alright, thanks, Short. Oh, by the way, Hoagie, we didn't do all that well after you left on Tuesday. It was a pretty rough games with the tier 7 carrier div. Hello, Destrawler. Hello. Imagine how many bitcoins are on a USB sticks and landfills right now. Don't even want to think about it.
Stations.
I think this is the point where my beard starts becoming really itchy. It's a little bit longer. I think it becomes not so itchy, not so close to the skin and stuff. You said this yesterday, Thread. You have a micro center near you, and there was a deal about $800 for a motherboard, CPU, and RAM. 9600X. Used to play the game daily, but after 7 years, I literally found I have to be in the mood to play Legends. Yep. Don't push in too deep.
Enemy forces are in a hydroacoustic search system engaged.
We both have sonar going right now.
Enemy battleship is close. Pay attention. Enemy cruiser detected. Torpedoes on the port. Critical engine damage sustained. Issue resolved, Captain. Smoke screen deployed.
Both DDs are here.
Battle is up to a strong start.
Got her out. It's a hybrid. Was that a hybrid torpedoes? That might have been hybrid torpedoes. Yeah, it's probably Nebraska. Gonna help out C. There is something on A, and it's not a destroyer. The DD is over on D. So I'm suspecting it's a cruiser. Can confirm it's a Michelangelo. I'm not going in there. This Vanguard looks like he's gonna be coming through the channel here. Maybe. Nebraska moving up. I have a problem.
Whiskey! Smoke generator activated.
We'll find out if the Rupert has guaranteed detectability, and he does. Alright, 35 seconds. He's on fire.
Critical engine damage sustained. Issue resolved, Captain. Critical engine damage
Just like
sustained.
that, we have a whole bunch of ships dying.
Hostile
Damn.
torpedoes closing us down.
That Rupert caught me off guard by pushing all the way in on that side. Well, looks like Veneto won the battle for A. A whole lot of ships have just died. No, he had guaranteed detectability at 3 kilometers. Still never played Napoli?
We've been detected.
There's the Ruperts.
Concentrate fire on the enemy vessel.
And Neptune just got too close. Is it still as OP as people say Napoli is? Not really. Yes, Thread, I looked at it yesterday, live streamed it too. Yep, I'm aware. There's a lot of freebies. Especially every year that you've been playing. I know. Yeah, went over it already. Battlefield 6 announcement. I know. That's it was cool. May consider going back to it. I don't know yet. Rupert is just holding on, isn't he? Also, happy B-Day, August 1st to Switzerland. Yeah, there's a code for EU for Switzerland. Trapper put in Swiss Day 2025. It's for EU only, PC version. Yeah, if you're on the PC version, it ships on EU. You can type that code in. Jeez. That Rupert, man. Tore everybody up over there. Yeah, well, if the Jaeger doesn't get you, Hoagie. Got the Harlem that moved in. Speaking of grass speed.
Battle concludes in 5 minutes.
Hey, did you see Asymmetric Battles is coming back for 5 months now? So not this update, but I believe it's going to be, what, the next update, so in September? Anniversary update looks awesome. It is. "10 years of ships, man." And I think it's 6 years of Legends, isn't it? That's a ram. Was it 7 years? No, 6. Yeah, six years of Legends official release. Legends didn't come out until 2019. Officially. Yeah, it is the sixth birthday coming up for Legends, not 7. Yeah, new War Tales. I saw that. I see that too. Are they similar to operations on PC? No. 1/4. The operations on the PC are much longer. The operations War Tales on console are about 1/4, maybe 1/3. 1/3 of the length of a standard operation on PC. We got a World War II thingy coming up. Yeah, free San Diego's. Alright. Lucian and Elbing. I think I'm just gonna go straight through the middle like I've done before. Oh man, our carrier's in a freaking is a bot, is a phone user. Oof. Our carrier is on the phone, man. That's gonna be rough.
Prepare for general quarters.
You gonna help A? I'm gonna go right through the middle on B. Riker on a Wisconsin. Are you looking at our stuff? Sounds like a Bombardier player joking. Them? Yeah. Their turpits isn't very high either. Riker, the Star Trek guy. Yes.
Enemy forces sighted on the horizon.
Okay, odd place for Dalian to show up. Alright, one of their DDs is down on C.
I need intelligence data. Seek out the enemy's secrets in the frozen void.
Oh,
Enemy destroyer has been seen.
bye.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. This battle is off to a strong start. Hydroacoustic search system engaged.
He backed into my torpedoes, man. Back right into them. Both destroyers are down on C, Hoagie.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen deployed. Fire detected. Issue resolved, Captain.
Oh, hello. Wow. I was gonna send torpedoes to another location, but hi Saipan. There's more juicier targets over here. Gonna dodge them all, aren't you? Wow. Dodge them all. think he just stopped. Am I behind the islands here so they're not gonna be able to shoot me? Oh, shite.
All compromised. Water ingress increasing at critical speed. Issue resolved, Captain. Enemy aircraft carrier. Smoke generator activated. We've taken the lead.
Did he spawn you up there? From middle?
Smoke screen deployed. Nice work. Enemy battleship is within reach.
Yeah, both the destroyers are back on your side there, Hoagie. It's just the two battleships trying to push through down Brandenburg and the other one. Yep. Got myself that Wisconsin. Whiskey? Trident. Hello. Yeah, certainly are missing you there, Trident. How are you? Welcome back.
Good work.
Fine, fine, cool. Yeah, 2 DDs left, and they're both probably chasing Hoagie back there. Dun 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 dun. Few more seconds here, we'll have a win anyways. 3 cap points. Oh, we got the caps. That's it. GG's. GG! Alright, so tier 8 premiums are completed. Shall we move on to legendaries? Waiting for the coffee and Napoleon cake. Stalingrad from France. Saw the peds drop from our CV, I guessed, and fire and it hit the DD. Oh, you get, okay, so you blind fired at the destroyer and you got a hit on him? Nice. German chocolate cake is good. Duh! That's Russia. Stalingrad from Russia. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, Gdansk and defense and a Yamato and a div. Oh wow, look at all these radars. Damn. It's a lot of radars. Gdansk radar, Katsuna's radar, Petropavlovsk, Alaska radar. Jeez.
Prepare for action. Steer toward the fray.
It might be a rough one, Hoagie. A lot of radars.
As you command.
What is the time here? 9:45 in the morning.
Foe emerges into our view.
And it is probably 5:45 p.m. there. 17:45, right? $5:45 or $6:45 for France? $6:45. Ah.
Here is the mark.
I need intelligence, please. Negative. Okie dokie.
I mean, myself and the other DD decided to go this direction. Nobody over on C at the moment. Yeah, Katsunas is pretty low, is it not?
Help is coming. We've been seen.
Something's on B cap and C cap.
at will.
Alas, the engine is severely stricken. Smoke veil unleashed. Behold, the problem is conquered. Behold, this destroyer has been cast into the abyss.
That's the end car, guys.
Behold, the smoke veil is cast. Foe's battleship has appeared in our sights.
Let's focus on this one.
Alright, looks like one of the destroyers is getting the capture point.
Engine boost silenced.
Well, of course they're gonna start going forward now.
Warship to sink them.
I've got a priority target here.
Hello there.
Hello, Kiv.
Make yourselves useful and target that ship.
Dun, dun.
Make them suffer.
Nice job.
Alas, the engine is severely stricken.
Couldn't get the torpedoes out in time. I was gonna try getting the torpedoes out, but
Here is a mark.
those guys, you should be able to burn those guys down. There's 4 of you up there. Those BBs shouldn't last continuously pushing into you guys.
Consider it done.
Yeah. Good morning, John Barlow. 1245, 1245 on the East Coast. All is well. The rain has stopped, huh, John Barlow? Alright. We need to get into the cap points now.
Steer your course back to that area.
I think, yeah, so there's just a Gdansk over there on that side, Hoagie. But you're gonna be showing broadside to the battleships and cruisers on the left.
Confirmed. I've commenced action.
The Gdansk and the defense are still working together.
Back! It's like going forward, just the opposite.
The enemy has
What's
discovered
going on
us.
here? Why is my thing? Okay. Hey, it's the German Coast Guard. Permission granted. Welcome aboard.
The battle concludes in mere 5 minutes.
No, that's just his normal time signing in. Thread. It's normal time signing in. I remember Gdansk does have torpedoes. Alright, 3 battleships. Should be able to handle the other battleship now, right? So, Yamato. Oh no. Brusen's down. 4 on 4, no capture points. This is looking like a GG's.
The enemy's triumph looms ominously.
We're gonna watch all 3 of these battleships back here go, oh, we lost the match. I thought we were doing well. Yeah, in the back though, bros. Okay, later, Trident. Later, Trident. It is Friday. It is Friday.
The team asserts dominion.
Birthday weekend starting right now. Oh boy. That's it, Hoagie. You want to wait for this match, Hoagie, or do you just want to get another one? Is with 2 Wisconsins are too slow to make up. That's round. Two Wisconsins are just too slow. It's almost over. If do you want to just do the Alaska? Or do you want to take your Stalingrad back out? Gonna stay with Alaska? Okay. Oh. Alright. Everybody getting their Admiral backing ship and don't realize how slow the Wisconsin really is. Like they're just sniping in the back and think they'd be able to like catch up to the match, and they don't. Domination. Jungmu Holland Z52. Z52 with the Hindenburg and Prusen. That's a sonar div if I've never seen one before, for sure. They're gonna be right in the middle. Oh yeah. That is definitely a middle rush, yeah, middle rush div right there. Going over to A.
Engage. The battle is upon us.
Z52 Hindenburg and Prusen all sonared out. Yeah, that's a mid rush.
A foe emerges into our view.
Oof, GK is just getting wrecked. Oh my. LOL. Okay.
This destroyer has been headshot. Get off my lawn.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Holland.
Into our view, the flames rise. And behold, the problem is conquered. Alas, the engine is severely stricken. Behold, the smoke veil is cast.
Z52 went right into those torpedoes, man. He was thinking he was going to be able to get away with going over to a cap and like sonar and pushing all of us off, but boom,
Behold, the
he got
problem is
preemptive
conquered.
torpedoed. Retorped. And here I thought they were going to go through the middle. Alright, sniping GK. Sniping Hindenburg. Yamato might try to go through the middle.
Engine boost silenced.
Alright, so we lost our Jutland over there on that side. Over on C. Rip Doggett TV 2. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard.
All stations requesting fire support.
Or is that Rip Dog Game of Thrones V2 or something, Iron? Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Rip Dog. What do you like better, PC or console? Do you like blowing chips up on your big screen TV? Or do you want more options on the PC? Do you like more gameplay, versatility, or do you like blowing chips up on your big screen TV? They are not interchangeable. They both offer things that the other one does not, so they're both pretty fun. Both enjoyable. Yeah, you can. True. But if you already have the console hooked up to your big screen TV, all you have to do is just download the game and blow shit up. That's it. Don't have to worry about trying to get like graphics card to hook up to a big screen TV and all that other stuff, keyboard and mouse. Oh, how many kills you got there, dude? 66? Well, thanks for the smoke. I wouldn't stay in here very long, though. Especially since Hindenburg has a 6K sonar. Still living in the 1800s. Have you ever tried on your media center machine and stuff getting a keyboard and mouse and trying to figure out where you want to put your keyboard and mouse to use on the big screen TV in the living room? And all you have to do is just plug in a controller and play that way? Yeah, you can use like wireless and stuff like that. Sure.
Behold, torpedoes advancing toward our port side.
When you use PC version of Warships, can you use a controller? No. You can program buttons to the controller, but you will run out of buttons.
Behold, the smoke veil is cast.
Like you can keybind stuff on a controller for the PC, but you will definitely run out of buttons. Just connect the HDMI to your TV and you're good to go. Sure.
All forces requesting cover.
Hello, Supermom. Good morning. Thank you for the 25 cheers.
Stations requesting fire support.
Subaru Mom cheered 25.
Thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning. Happy Friday. Burke21, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Burke21. 22 seconds on radar.
Gods, smile upon your work. The battle concludes in mere 5 minutes.
Oh, it's a Silencer Z guy, the guy that was really passive last round. Hey, Hurricane, did you figure out your thing or what?
Hurricane just gifted 1 subs.
Is this for the attempt yesterday? Is that what it was for? Did you hear that the next campaign is free? Yep. They say the graphics will be better too for PlayStation 5. Yeah. The PlayStation 5 is getting a graphics update, and yes, you're gonna be able to choose between Njord or Mini Gumo. Another stealthy Japanese destroyer, or a pan-European versatile battleship. You use the credit card instead of the PayPal? Oh my, okay. Alright, thank you for the gifted sub there, Hurricane. This is from yesterday's attempt, right? I'm assuming. Seems to be safer than I expected. There's a two-form factor authentication with the banking app. Cool. You're not a Japanese destroyer player? Well, then you're going to be going with the Njord. It's a pretty decent battleship. It's got the Tirpitz Bismarck 380s, pretty good fast reload rate with them too, and it's got some pan-European destroyers that are kind of like surprising. Gotcha. Thank you, Hurricane. Thank you for the gifted sub. To the guy in the back. What is a credit card? You only play gunboats. Oh.
Affirmative.
Yes. It's been active already. I posted in Discord. Split is your favorite destroyer? Radar on smoke, yeah. Huh. Well, it seems like the DDs are trying to get close to you back there. Yep, another pass of 2 battleships just like last round. Changmu. Yeah, the Mini Gumo is not a gunboat. It's a Japanese torpedo boat. It's gonna have some good concealment though.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Alien_catfish just subscribed.
You have a potential hype train? Potential hype train, alien catfish. Thank you for using your prime here. Triggered a almost hype train. Still need a third person. 100 cheers, biddies. Anonymous gifted sub will work too. Thank you, Hurricane. There we go. 2 prime subs.
Burke21 just subscribed.
Got a hype train going. Level 1. It's almost a level 2.
Destroyer emerges into orbit.
Ugh, a lot of passive play on that round. Lots of passive players in that round. I'm glad I was able to knock out the Z-52 though early. Sent some preemptive torpedoes, thinking where they might be going, and then sure enough ran right into them. I mean, the console and the PC game of Warships are 80% similar. There's 20% that's not. That comes down to like how the games go about, like Research Bureau, detect tree ships, the captain's ability to play pretty much with anybody around the world on the console versus regions on the PC. They both have their disadvantages and advantages. As far as what I prefer, one or the other, 80% of my content here on Twitch is PC version of Warships. 20% is the console. So if that is any indicator of what I prefer to play, well, Twitch does really better, much better on the PC version here than console does. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean the console's bad. It's just other platforms like Facebook Gaming, YouTube, and others, the console does really well on that. It doesn't do too well here on Twitch, as far as viewership and community-wise. The community for the PC version Warship's much stronger here on Twitch than is YouTube, and the community on the console version is much stronger on YouTube than it is on Twitch. So do I prefer one or the other? Depends on where you're watching. Hello, Congo Red. Alright, Shimakaze is another Z-52 daring. Uh-oh, there's the pain. Alright, pain with an I, there's a pain with the 1 in there too. These guys are gonna be on their ball. Oh yeah, completely maxed out commanders, all of them. So the Brisbane has got some pretty terrible commander, and the Shimakaze, terrible commanders.
Steer toward the fray.
What are we up in Z-52? Daring. Unsinkable Sam. Got 93% on the hype train, guys. 93% level 1 hype train. Burke21 and Alien Catfish, thank you for using your primes here. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And Hurricane, thank you again for the gifted sub. We're 7% away from level 2 hype train.
Give them your strength.
Pretty sure I'm gonna run into the div right here in the middle. Oh.
Into our view.
Wir wurden entdeckt. Requesting support.
Thank you, Burke.
We've been seen.
Teammate, I need
Smoke veil unleashed. Battleship has appeared in our sights. The flames rise.
all stations retreat.
Winter has appeared in our sights. Behold, the problem is conquered.
Alright. Schlieffen moving up.
Get back.
requesting assistance.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Come on. Go to Z52. Come on. Exchange. Just do an exchange. There you go.
Alas, the engine is severely stricken.
Retreat now! Get back!
Daring's on the cap here.
Behold, a strategic target has been revealed to me.
39 seconds.
We've been seen.
Puerto Rico down.
Get back!
As you command.
It came off the cap point. Maybe you figure it's not worth his time to try to contest.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Is that the Hindenburg over there? Come on. I wouldn't back up too much there, Hoagie. You're probably gonna get broadsided.
All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Get back!
Alright, looks like the other... What is this? Schlieffen? Middle? Daring is still tracking me.
Smile upon your work.
Okay, this side has been cleared out.
Nice work.
We're gonna try to shift on over to the other side now.
Engine boost unleashed.
Yeah.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Try to get over on the other side as quickly as possible.
Attention. Support that target.
Sleeping. GK full health in the middle.
We've been seen.
Try to get this battleship down.
All forces provide cover for that target. All stations concentrate fire on the target. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. All forces, capture that area.
As you get the Montana down, sure.
We've been seen.
So you got a DD flanking all the way out there.
Stations retreat.
As you command.
Engine boost silenced.
Come on, kill the Montana.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Foe's battleship has appeared in our sights.
Come on, kill the Montana.
Attention, reporting the target position.
There you go.
Gods, smile upon your work.
Alright, time to drop on the Schlieffen. Oh no. Lose Hoagie.
All stations, protect that target.
And Schlieffen is now reversing. Hindenburg's out there. GK is almost dead. Our GK is dead. Unfortunately, our teammates are dying pretty quick. And Schlieffen's moving forward now. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Hoagie, I'm not going to be spending 3 hours doing 5 wins on legendaries, so a couple more rounds here in legendaries and I'm over it.
Nice work. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
You have to leave in 30 minutes? Oh.
Teammate, I need your support.
All stations, reporting the
Shimakaze.
position of the strategic target.
Battle concludes in mere 5 minutes.
There goes our Schlieffen. That's a Brisbane? No, who's got the radar smoke over there? So the DD is smoking all them up instead? There's no battleship to actually fire on these cruisers now.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
Sure. I'll just hope for a hit on that Brisbane, right? Oh, damn. Nope. Brisbane's gonna be coming my way. It's gonna be radaring. And I have yet no more battleships for supports. Oh, Brisbane's gonna get on the cap. Alright. Now he has a whole minute to get the cap back.
Requesting support.
There's only 3 of us there, dude.
Nice work.
Not much for support.
Get back.
Attention.
Keep your reset. .1 difference though, 2.5 minutes. I don't think I continue resetting them though. Not without risking it. There's another reset.
Engine boost unleashed. Alas, the engine is severely stricken.
Any radars left there, Brisbane?
Rome is conquered. Behold, the smoke veil is cast.
I got him off the cap. Oh.
Concentrate fire on the target.
The hull is breached. Swiftly do the waters rise against us.
Can't see him anymore. Fortunately, I risked my ship now.
Much obliged.
Engine boost silenced.
Oh! Ah! Damn it.
By my wrath, an enemy cruiser.
Well, 15 seconds. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for 3 cap points. Nah, we're gonna lose this by just a few. Unless they get the battle, and then let's get the destroyer down. Yes, I can't. 0.5 seconds, yeah. The Brisbane was a smoke and not a radar. I told you the pain guys were gonna basically lead that round. I told you the pain guys were gonna lead that round. What'd they do? Number 1, number 2. I ended up getting their destroyer down, but unfortunately their Prusen and Hindenburg decided to lead it. Domination, Sea of Fortune. Where are we at? Vampire, Des Moines, Yamato, and a div. Belos this time. It's a bad Vampire commander, bad Voyager commander, really bad Wisconsin commander. Yeesh. Okay.
Prepare for action. Steer toward
Got
the
three
fray.
bad commanders on their side. Hello, Galushi.
Behold, an enemy force is on the horizon.
We've been seen.
Torpedoes loom at our stern.
No, I see you, vampire.
A tutte le unità, richiedo fuoco di supporto.
Kamikaze too.
A tutte le unità, concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio.
You getting focused over there?
Help is coming.
Habros died to the Shimakaze.
Behold, the smoke
Hogan,
veil
can you
is
pop your
cast.
radar? Thank you.
To our view.
I'm gonna have to go around to get the A cap. Smoke's gonna be coming down here soon. Yeah, you're gonna get focused. They're all back there in the middle, man. They're all back there in the middle.
Help is on the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like six ships right there in the back, right in the middle. Alright, my radar is available. I'm gonna try to get this Shimakaze down.
Richiedo supporto. Richiedo supporto.
Torpedoes advancing
Received
toward
and
our
acknowledged.
port side.
We've been seen.
Alright, Shimakaze down over here.
Richiedo assistenza.
Something's on. You got Des Moines pretty low over there. Ah, you got something there on the cap. It's probably the vampire. When I get this capture point, I'll go over that way and radar.
Engine boost silenced.
Siamo stati avvistati.
It's the Belos.
Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
All right, here we go. There's the vampire. I don't know who's got shots on him.
Si presso l'area.
We got 3 seconds.
Reign supreme.
Okay. New ships for you. Try Monday. Yep, certainly do. New ships on Monday to try. Alright, your motto's moving up. Oh shit. I realized that there's actually a ship here in smoke. I can't get these torpedoes out before it gets behind the island.
A tutte le unità, concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio. A tutte le unità, segnalo la posizione di un bersaglio strategico. Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
Come on, Conqueror, you know where to turn left. Damn. Where's all the BBs at? Ah, there you guys are hiding. Okay.
攻撃目標の座標を指定する。敵艦に攻撃を集中せよ。援護を求む。
Voyager down.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Hey, Alan Catfish.
Try to set the night on fire.
Alien underscore
Hey,
catfish.
Alan.
Just
Alien
gifted
Catfish, I mean.
5 subs.
Alien Catfish, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. The community, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. It's generous of you. Thank you, Alien Catfish. I don't know why I said Alan Catfish, but Alien Catfish, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It's generous of you. Thank you, thank you.
諸君、よくやってくれた。
Your motto just got hit. Well, hello. I guess I won't be going that way. Okay.
Our triumph is imminent. By our hands, a foe's battleship has fallen. Engine boost unleashed.
Hello, Velos. Time to clean up, right?
The battle concludes in mere 5 minutes. Destroyer has been cast into the abyss.
Time to get over to sea now. And yeah, still got that vampire over there.
We've been seen.
Alright, Hoagie. How much time do you got left? And it determines if I'm gonna take a break or not. 2 out of 5. I mean, I can just run them in AI and get them, you know, the wins done. All right, we'll do one more. See if we can get it done with the here in the regular matches. Do we have brawls and ranked? I think we have a ranked season going on, don't we? Kleber, Shimakaze, and Velos. You guys are all decent command, except for the Hindenburg. Oh, and the Wisconsin. Yamato doesn't have that great of a command. Well, I mean, they're all decent, but not fully upgraded.
Steel yourselves for the grand battle
I
ahead.
don't know. Should I go over to B? What do we have? Yugamo, Shimakaze, Stalingrad, Des Moines.
Understood. On my way to provide assistance. Behold, an enemy force is...
Behold! By the way, Hurricane, if you're still here listening, I don't think Guppy's going to be streaming today, but he will be doing his stream Saturday. So if you're going to gift him a sub for the duo attempt, he will be back on Saturday, not today. He's not going to risk trying to stream with the power being out.
Emerges into our view. Behold, the smoke veil is cast.
Okay. Wonder if I was gonna get spotted and came out of my smoke. I figured the Kleber was gonna send torpedoes. Minotaur.
Foe's cruiser has appeared in our sights.
Oh, that Minotaur radar. Seems like he is. He was prepared. Radar is, or Minnow is radar. He was prepared for it too. But he did get one of the destroyers. Good for him. Also did get a reset, but I think I might try to get him spotted here since he doesn't have a smoke screen. Something is to my left though. Could be the Kleber. Okay. 2 of our DDs are down. So it's probably the Zhao or something coming up. Dun, 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 dun.
Engine boost silenced.
Lever down. I don't know if I'm tracking the Hindenburg or something else that I might be getting into myself in trouble. Okay. "28 seconds. Something moving in over here. Yamato. Jimbo Jumbo. Oh, Minotaur is back. Probably for another radar run. And I'm going to be radared in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is that for the Yamato? Yamato's slowing down. Looks like he's just trying to get the capture points. Pretty sure the Minotaur has moved up and is trying to get radar out. Who's this? Zhao?
Foe's destroyer emerges into our view.
5 torpedoes, 2 floodings on the Yamato. Yamato damage controlled. Let's see if he fires. He did. Back on fire again. Minotaur is out of range. Can't radar.
Foe's battleship emerges into our view. Behold, the smoke veil is cast. Foe's cruiser emerges into our view.
Another fire on Yamato. Ah, crap. Alright, that was, I think that was the Zhao's torpedoes. Ah, shit.
Pray support us with your fiery might.
Minotaur is gonna catch me. Yeah, he's gonna catch me. Remember, he has the radar. Yep, there it is. Oh.
The problem is conquered.
Velos near ya? Actually, probably both destroyers are going to be near you there, Hoagie.
Tempest on the way.
Come on, team.
Attention, cible repérée à cette position.
As you command. Heed the combat. Heed me.
Come on, get the bellow, get the Zao down, guys. Come on.
Engine boost silenced.
Just turned into my torpedoes, I think. Yeah, he did. Okay, I think I have him. Or not. Turning away again. Do an epic dodge.
Battle concludes in mere 5 minutes.
Oh, no epic dodge for that one. Got a flooding on the Zao. Oh, nobody else in range? Except for the BB? Damn it, okay.
By our hands, a foe's cruiser has fallen.
Get him down, man. Alright, heading over to D. Quickly as I can. Oh, there's your 2 destroyers. Sitting in a smoke screen on C.
Requesting support.
What? Des Moines requesting support back here?
Requesting assistance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the cap points. I don't have any radar or smokes left.
We've been seen.
Run into the bellow, so I have to gun him down. Or whatever the other DD is, Shimakaze. Radio location either bases him closer to you over an A, or he's in between B and C now.
Hold on. Tempest on the way.
Oh, there's our Hindenburg. Okay.
We've been seen.
He's Hindenburg is taking off. Ooh. I think he's up closer to you right now. Yep. He's north of you. Has this guy been in our same match for a couple times now? I think it's the same guy been in a couple of our matches so far. Ah, well, Hoagie. I'm gonna take a break, Hoagie. If you want to split off, it's fine. GG's, man. GG's. I got just 2 more to go. So yeah. Hey, yeah. So Monday, 4 o'clock Eastern. So I'll probably be hanging out on the console stream, meaning like when they stream on Twitch and YouTube. I'll probably be hanging out there, checking out the stream, the morning part. They usually stream right around my start of the stream that normally would do, like right now, a couple hours ago. So if you want to check out the community stream and such, I'll be probably hanging out there watching it and stuff, and then we'll be covering the update at 4 o'clock Eastern. 1 o'clock Pacific for me, though. Thanks for the rounds, Hoagie. All right. Anybody want to play on the Xbox or PlayStation? Give up. Gonna go take a GK out. That way we make sure that we got the 2 wins for legendaries. Happy Friday. Hey, a few things. Monday is going to be a console update. There was a bunch of patch notes that were released yesterday for what's coming up. You have a Admiral back-in that's going to be free for everybody. You have a choice between Minigumo or the Njord. Minigumo on the PC version has really good concealment. It's a torpedo boat, Japanese. And Njord is a pan-European battleship that has Bismarck guns and pan-Euro torpedoes that go pretty far. But it is a battleship. Those are the main differences on the 2. I think you're only going to be able to choose one. You might be able to get the other one via some type of event tokens or something like that, but may not be able to get both of them for free, of course. You should only be able to get one. Wow. And this is the reason why I bring the GK and the AI battles. because there's only 3 of us in here. And then Wednesday, there's an update for the PC version of ships. Actually, I think you're going to have a new dockyard. You're going to start up with it and get new operations on PC. On other news, though, today starts your T90A Burlock tank campaign. So Burlock, T90 Burlock is going to be available for free for Armored Warfare if you log in every day for 45 days and do 3 battles with 5 kills each. Essentially, if you're able to get 3 battles in for the next 45 days and get 5 kills for each one of those battles, then you should be able to earn the T90A Burlock tank for free, which is a Tier 8 main battle tank. That event started today. You have 3 days to spare. If you miss more than 3 days on those on that challenge, you will not be able to get the T90 main battle tank. Yes, the console version of ships is going to have a free Admiral backing. Yes. Is it time for you to come back and play the console there? What's the Admiral backing? That's the campaign for console. Every month or so, you drop 2,500 dubs into it, and you complete missions for the next 4 to 5 weeks and get a ship out of it. Very similar to Dockyard for a PC. Unless you're asking me what the campaign's going to be, I just mentioned Minigumu or Njord. Okay, so what we had to do to get the Wisconsin, correct. Yeah. Alright, do we have enough human players alive? Yeah, we do. Okay, we can get out of here. Right, but rather than dropping 2,500 dubs on the Admiral backing, you don't have to drop anything. Oh, there's all the human players. Alright. Well, hopefully the last co-op battle is a win, and this one's a win, then we are done with the premium supply missions. Yeah, Admiral backing is pretty much every patch, every update for ships usually has an Admiral backing for it. It can vary between 4 weeks and up to 6 weeks. And usually they give you some type of ship, like either tier 7, 8, sometimes even legendary tiers and stuff like that through the Admiral Backing. And the Admiral Backing's normal price is 2,500 dubs to start it, but if you want to complete it all the way out, you can. If you opt in for the 2,500 dub, you should have to log in every week or so to do some trials. And if you're able to do that for at least 4 out of the 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you should be able to get your Admiral Backing chip. I'd say it's not too bad of a deal. 2,500 doubloons for pretty much a premium 7, 8, or legendary every 5 to 6 weeks, roughly on average. Every 5 weeks usually. I'm gonna shake off some rust, huh? Okay, I'm done switching any active subscriptions from PayPal to credit card. It was actually not much work since I only have 4 active. I thought it was Saturday. It's Friday, man. Friday. You're okay with those subs and stuff, and how many subs you're gifting out? You can put on credit card. Not worried about it, any of the accrued interest or anything on it. I'm not sure if you're using a PayPal to basically use your transaction to a credit card. It was not connected to your credit card before. Alright, well, If it worked out, then maybe it could be a blessing in disguise, and that PayPal did that. Maybe it'll work out better now with your the way that you're able to fund the subs. Okay. Credit card should be okay since it's directly connected to the bank account and funds are transferred automatically each month. Okay. Do you have a limit? But it should be okay.
私たちの勝利は目前だ。最後まで気を抜くなよ。指揮官、
All right.
勝利をつかんだ。やればできるじゃない。
That should be it for now. The tier legendaries. Oh, I'm doing well. It's like I said. It's oh wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. You guys lost a co-op battle. Yee, what the see? Too many bots on one side, on your side, not enough human players, ends up like friggin' losing the co-op battle. That Zhao torpedoed the hell out of me and I died, so it happens. You don't get enough human players on your side, next thing you know, all the human players die and the AIs win. Happens on the console, man. You lose an AI, that's why it's like 99% win ratio in AI. What? What do you mean it's not 100%? Trying to determine what game mode I want to do after this, though. Should we go down to arcade mode and mess around with some seals? Hey, Bominator. Okay, this is not too bad.
Hello there.
We only have 4 bots this time, and they're all mostly cruisers. Everything else, all the battleships are human players, so we should be good here. In my opinion, what's the best legendary ship right now if you're wanting destroyers? Gdansk. Gdansk has smoke and radar right now, and it has a decent concealment. I don't know if it's going to get nerfed or anything like that, but it's got some very good versatility for the console. Cruiser-wise for legendary, Alaska. Alaska is very formidable. Survivability, good fire starter too, good guns, good survivability for the Alaska. And as far as the legendary battleships, the Prusen is doing pretty well. 18-inch guns, decent secondaries, survivability is high. It slaps. I'm not too worried about legendary carriers. You only have 2, Hakuru and Midway. Pick one. Well, good morning, Bominator. You gonna be doing your Phasma Friday today? Spartak, hello. You are, huh? We'll see how the day goes today, Bomb. No guarantees. This coming Sunday is not Phasma Sunday either. Gonna make some friends, Bombinator. You can join random lobbies. Just put in the stuff that you're looking for. If you're looking for just professional, you can go and join random lobbies and such, and help them out with their games. Might make some friends by doing that too. Make some ghost hunting friends. You do risk having some people over with some really bad comms, though. Dominator and McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys. You miss your World of Warships buddy, Winnie Pooh? Well, let's see if McEwen will join you for some Phasmo. It's up to him. Okay, so the premium supply is cleared out. Why am I doing premium supplies? Well, on the console version of ships, there is a weekly mission that gives you steel and a bunch of other resources. And how you complete them is that you must run each tier with a premium ship. That's why it's called premium supplies. So all legendaries are premium ships. So there's no non-premium legendaries. So if you get 5 wins in either co-op or regular matches, you get 100 steel and a accommodation. If you go to tier 8s and get 5 wins there in either co-op battles or regular matches, you get 50 steel there and a commander duplicate. If you go into taking a tier 7 premium out and either co-op or regular, you get a commander container. And then from there on out, you get either some camouflages, boosters, or some containers. We're doing 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 premiums. And once you get them all done there, you get a couple more camouflages up there, which can be melted down for paint. Either way. That's what the premium supply is, what they're doing for it. Basically, they're just asking you to run and win a premium ship in every tier. And legendaries are all premiums in the first place, so you don't have to worry about that, but you still get some steel for doing that. There's that. And as far as the Admiral backing goes, it's a campaign, and it was the Wisconsin. If you have not bought this campaign, you only have 3 days left, you are probably not going to get it, unless you want to drop a whole bunch of doubloons and try to get it before it ends. You're a little late on trying to get the campaign here, so you probably want to wait until the next campaign, which will be Monday. You'll have a choice between Minigumo or Njord. Both are pretty formidable ships, pretty good. Just kind of depends on what your playstyle is going to be on it. Highly doubt you're going to be able to get both the ships. What is the brawl today? Combat instruction, combat orders available. Ships move 20% faster, main battery turrets 100% faster, consumables reload 70% quicker, move or forward and backward acceleration increased by 80%. Oh. But you can play pretty much any ship. Oh, 2 sevens. Sevens, huh? And cruisers only? Ooh. Sevens and cruisers only. Turret speed 100% faster, so smooth. You know what? I'll pass on this one. I think I'm gonna go down to arcade mode. I'm gonna load up some 6s in arcade mode. Z35 time. Go see who we run into in the arcade fast sweaty rounds. I think the tier 6s are like sweaty rounds on arcade mode, not gonna lie. It's like kind of reminds me of ranked matches, but they're really fast. Neighbors. Howdy, neighbor. 2 destroyers. What do we got? Trip Smasher. And, oh my gosh. Wow.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
There are 3 bots on both of our sides. There is only 2 human players on both of our sides. Trip Smash in Connecticut.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Thought I had my smoke running. Apparently I did not. Morning, how you doing?
Feueralarm! Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt. Problem gelöst. Torpedos direkt voraus. Nebelwand gelegt.
What's up, Rogue Buccaneer? That's a big old US heart, man.
Gegnerischer Zerstörer gesunken.
That's a heart of gold. How you doing, Rogue Buccaneer?
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff versenkt.
I'm better. Had to adjust to new meds, but I think we are back afloat. Good, good. Glad you're feeling better. Ouch.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
That's a bot. The King George is the bot. Ooh.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Your neurologist says it's all in my head. It's all in my head. Embrace the suck. You know, I don't know if we're gonna have much success in arcade mode in lower tiers, so... Alright, let's go Kleber around. Let's go Kleber around for a bit. There she is. This is one thing the console has that the PC does not have. A frag count on your ship. There it is. So there's one for Shimakaze, Wooster, Yamato, a couple other ones too. I think Conquer and Kleber. So the console actually has camouflages that keep track of your kill count. Now this accounts for both co-op battles and regular battles though. Something that's a bit unique to the console and not available on the PC. Yeah, those can be found under the Forge. So you have Kleber, Kill Count, Conquer, Worcester, Napoli, Shimakaze, Kill Count, Yamato, and that's it for the kill counters. So Yamato, Shimakaze, Napoli, Worcester, Conquer, and Kleber all have the camouflage that you can give you. And there's also other ones too. There's a couple lower tiers that you can pick up that have kill counts. I think the Haida. You know what? Actually, do I have the Haida? Haida. Haida. Is that a tier? Tier 7? Yeah, I got 7. I got 7 kills with the Haida. Woo! Bro, half hour. It was a mess yesterday too. I went back to AI and did the premiums. Yeah, yeah. No, I've heard this week has been pretty struggle fest for a lot of not just streamers but just the games. We had a struggle on Tuesday when we were running our tier 7 div with the carrier. I think we did okay on Monday. But this last one right here too, we jumped into a couple of legendaries and just teammates were just falling left and right. And then going to co-op, and there's nobody in co-op either playing, so it's all bots on your side, so you end up losing a match.
You're killing me, Smalls.
What do you guys want, Haida or Kleber? What should we do? Haida or Kleber? You know what they say, that they're practicing medicine nowadays? One for Kleber. Okay, Kleber it is. Hello. Kleber will probably really make me work. Probably. This is the situation where you get a couple captain skills that can get the Kleber concealment down to 5.1, which is even sometimes better than some of the Shimakaze captains out there. Which is disgusting sometimes. But then again, though, it does get outgunned by a couple other destroyers. So the Kleber is not necessarily like the top gun, top dog right now. Repost, Gdansk, Shima. Wand Man. I've seen this guy a few times now. Yep, fully maxed out. He'll have the He'll have the what do you call it? Camouflage with the kill count. Gdansk, pretty decent captains. Their Yamato is a bad captain. Yeah, okay. I'll have to watch out for the crunch. Oh, we have a random voice. We have someone with their comms turned on by their controller and they may not know it. Kleber's damage saturated already, so most of the time it doesn't take as much damage as other destroyers do. You still don't want to be like, you know, trying to tank with it or anything, because it still sucks in tanking, but it just doesn't take as much damage as other destroyers do because it's already saturated. Kronstadt, probably. Two things. If I get radar right off the bat, the Gdansk is probably near my position, or if I get radared, it could be also the Kronstadt. You know, where the Kronstadt's gonna be. I am located. There's Gdansk. There's the radar.
Cruiser inside. Let's light it up.
Oh. Convenient.
Boost top, let's burn it.
Both radars are here. Just my luck, right? I think I might be able to actually get the B cap. Something's on C2. So the Gdansk is here. Oh. Napoli's complained about something. I don't know what it was. Not in English. Hello, Ralph. Oh, there's the radar from the Kronstadt, I believe. I'll probably get reset here. Ooh, right in front of that guy, too. AP rounds. I might actually get radared by the Gdansk again.
Boost Scott, back to normal speed.
Sounds French. Oh, there's the Gdansk radar again, so I'm not gonna be able to get the B cap.
Big Batter Rofier cheered one.
It's too much radar. Louisiana's gonna fire at me again. Yeah, alright.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Can't get the cap point. It's not with all the radars around. Oh. Hello, Shima. With the with the kill count.
Battleship on the horizon. Lock it down.
Oh, I'm still gonna hit this one. Yeah. Too late. Alright. Hey, Big Bad Ralph, happy Friday to you too. Alright, hideout time. Pick tier 7 hideout with the kill count. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you're trying to get the capture points in the Kleber. Kleber doesn't really do well in getting capture points with all the radars, usually in the meta. Hello, Ralph. Happy Friday. Alright. What do we got? Coggerel, Pueblo Emilio, Somers, Perfect 10, Saipan. Colorado has a bad commander. Everybody else has some pretty decent commanders. Okay.
Battle starts.
Pueblo Emilio might actually decide to try to just smoke up and rush somebody. Saipan will probably pick on me. Cat B, gonna try. No guaranteed with the courier around.
Enemy force detected.
Bird is sustaining damage.
There's the Pueblo Emilio. That will leave me likely with the Coggerel or Somers.
All stations requesting fire.
There's the Coggerel, so I have Somers likely here. Oh, there he is.
Smoke generator started. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Who's the bravest? We need intelligence.
This is the crawling smoke. I used my sonar, not reaching. There you go.
マシン見事だ。
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Oh my. Using ships.
Smoke screen set.
Nice. Perfect 10. Kagero seems to be going somewhere around. I think he's trying to flank the BB. And again. Perfect 10 is cleared. Let's see this Cogger over here. He's lit too. Very good. Hit. Cogger down. Cool. Should have the B cap now. And what do we have? Kansas over there. Good afternoon, Bigfoot. You know what to do. Yeah. I should probably play Haida more often with this camouflage. I mean, it is a tier 7. Decent sonar. I don't think the sonar goes very far, though. I think it might only be like a 4K. Crawling smoke, though. Crawling smoke is pretty decent, yeah. There's another one, I think it's, what is it, Tennessee or something has also a kill count camouflage. Ran into it the other day, I was a little surprised. I was like, oh, is it Perth? Does the Perth have? No, the Perth has a crawling smoke. No, I'm talking about the kill count camouflage. So I have like 7, shows up right here, but I don't play the Haida very often. By the way, next campaign is free. Yeah, you got a choice between Minigumu or Njord. Also a bunch of new war stories coming up too. Yep. Wind Roses returns. Yep. There's also something else that was it's gonna be pretty interesting for next update too. Pinata Party web event. Yeah. Oh, looks like there's gonna be visual upgrades for the PlayStation 5 at 4K. Wow. There's also an Oban festival event. And a Pinata web event. Yeah, campaign on the console. Xbox and PlayStation has campaigns every 4 to 5, 6 weeks. Yeah, the PlayStation and Xbox version of ships have campaigns every couple weeks. New campaigns. Coming Monday. Yep. You're on the PC. Yeah. So the campaigns are not relevant. If it's free, it's for you. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna have to get up to see.
Engine boost activated.
Well, for you guys that are on PC, you should have a new dockyard coming up on Wednesday. And then also that same Monday, actually, Hoagie, that same Monday, once I'm done with the console coverage, we have ships that come off NDA for PC. There's like 7 of them. Whole bunch of ships come off NDA on Monday. Yep. Monday is going to be a packed day. Is Perth even good on console? It's okay. I'd say it's pretty decent. No, it's not OP on the PC. No. That was, I think that was the Hung He at one point or another on the PC for Tier 6 crawling smoke with guns. Hung He was like a friggin' fire menace on the PC for a bit. We played it a few times. She's rough. The Perth. It's because it's a cruiser, man. You get spotted. And it's a light cruiser, and the smoke charges not like they last forever. Want me to show off the Perth at Tier 5? Oh boy.
Engine boost deactivated.
Our team has taken the lead.
Got a bad feeling about it. You good?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I mean, I got time for one more pretty much on the console here. It's okay. Oh, you like tanky cruisers? Then yeah, Perth is not your one. Is not your alley. Then it's a light cruiser, but it has the smoke charge to try to conceal its whereabouts. But well, I guess the carrier doesn't spot for ground ships anymore either. I guess. Ground ships, surface ships, I mean.
Our victory is in sight.
And also, usually, there's like, what, 2-minute cooldown between each smoke charges, too. You will never play your Perth or Hung He again because of the Tier 6 clan battles. You know what I'm talking about then. The Hung He smoke clan battles back in the day. Oh man. And then what was that? Graph Speed though, wasn't it? Graph Speed and Hung He. So it's the clans that a whole bunch of Hung He crawling smoked what do you call it? Platoon division for clan battles, or it was a bunch of Graph Speeds. When you had a whole bunch of Graph Speeds, those things did tear it up when you focus fired. I remember the sonars on the Graph Speeds were annoying. Trying to get anything nearby to get capture points, you were screwed. And then if you try to contest the Graph Speeds, oh, I got torpedoes. Here you go. Well, if the campaign is, well, Njord is a tier 9 on the PC, so it'll probably be a tier 8 on the console, and Mini Guma is also a tier 9 on the PC, so it'll probably be a tier 8 on console as well. So you're in luck, you'll get a tier 8 premium free coming up for console. So The graph speed was banned in the before the season started because of the first tier 6 season. Yeah. About that. Ah, finally in range. Remember when the Charn was the first added, nobody realized not to push them. And then they gave away the Charn 43 to pretty much everybody's battle pass. Oh, GG's. Alright, I'll run the Perth. Let me set it up. See what I have for commander skills and such for it. Do you favor a certain platform over another? That's a very frequently asked questions. 20% of my content for Twitch here is console. The 80% other is PC. So it's not that I prefer one or the other. It's just that PC does far better on Twitch, and console does far better on YouTube. Good old Perth. Who do I have in here? Detectability when firing a main gun battery inside a smoke screen, -12. Firing inside, -12. Main battery reload time, 2.4. Careful. Norman Scott, shell grouping, and Francesco Membelli for the reload time. Burn it down. Shell from the Ghost. Igniter. Punch through for the AP rounds. Incoming damage and maximum speed. Asphyxiated. Fully packed. One additional smoke screen charge. I'm going to go ahead and max this guy out. There we go. I can't do the next one up. That brings us up to -14.25 for ship detectability while firing in smoke screen. Okay. Let's go change the flag out. I do have a community contributor flag, and I only have one camouflage. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, yeah. Change the Scott or the Russian one that hides you quicker after shooting. True. Ivan. Remember Jingles telling people not to buy the Charn because it was bad? Ended up being one of my favorite tier 7s, Scharnhorst. Just a good ship. I think a lot of people just bought it and just were pretty reckless with it, though. It's kind of a small map. No carrier, hallelujah. Let's take a look at our commanders. Who do they have? Decent, not decent, 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 okay. Okay, decent, okay. Not too bad. Looks like our Bidione is going to be probably the first to die. Okay. I'm going to be contestant A over here in the corner. I think he said Gneiss now. Scharnhorst. What's up, Bigfoot Shaber? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I see you were talking over on the tuber side. Yo, Bigfoot Shaver with the Prime sub too.
Bigfoot's Haber just subscribed.
Bigfoot Shaber, welcome aboard. Thank you for using your Prime here. You can use it anywhere, and you decided to use it here. Thank you for using your Prime. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub to one channel absolutely free. So you may want to consider it. I forgot this thing doesn't have that great of a concealment.
Smoke generator activated.
Don't touch me, Colorado.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Hoping to get like a citadel on them, but it didn't happen.
Attention. Target's position.
We've spotted a leak. We're filling up fast. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Smoke screen set.
That's it for smoke screen, so I'm gonna go kite. Two minutes for the smoke screen to return. Another fire on that shore, not shore, it's the Surrey. I think I might have them too.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Got him.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Hello, Dallas.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Fire.
Shells fell short on that one.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Those didn't. Okay. We got 42 seconds on the smoke. And we lost our front BB. And our other cruiser is gone. Leaving me on the flank. Afternoon, Smokes. How you doing? I'm wrapping up after this battle, Smokes, man. A little bit too late. However, come Monday, I'm going to be starting an hour later from now, so... Yeah, fortunately, I'm wrapping up after this battle. Sorry, dude. We'll have to find some time to run the console sometime in the evening, afternoon, through the week. Alright, later, Smokes. Happy Friday, dude. Have a good weekend. So, if I smoke up here, I am not going to see the Colorados unless they fire.
Smoke generator activated.
Our capture point's getting taken over there too. Akatsuki. Oh, Akatsuki's in range. More. Hey, here we go. Colorado fired.
Attention. Reporting position.
I didn't realize I was going to be spotted.
Nice work.
They're just behind an island here. Am I detected from somewhere else? I think something else has got me detected.
Smoke screen set. Capture that area.
Yeah, I don't think it's the two battleships. There's something near. Oh, maybe it is.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, never mind. It is the two battleships that had me spotted. Just barely.
All stations reporting the position.
Kensky is down, and then there's one battleship over there, and there's just the two left here. So, do we play a card trick on the two battleships here?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Go up there and maybe sonar them and see what direction they're going, then maybe grab the capture point on them. I know one of them probably beached. Ah! Shit. No card trick for me. I'm dead. No card trick for this one. And there's the Perth for you. Need a large caliber battleship gun, you go blap. I've been playing about 2 months. I enjoy playing destroyers. My father was in the Pacific Theater. He was on a Coast Guard ship. I don't remember the name. I have to look up at his Neptune papers. Hey, shout outs to your father, man. I've been playing the console version of ships since 2019. The PC version of ships since 2015. So, Warships PC is coming up to 10-year anniversary. Console version's coming up to the 6-year anniversary. I live stream the games, both of them not quite as 50-50. Console's more like 20% of my time. 80% of my time goes to the PC version of ships. It's, sometimes the console doesn't have as extensive content as the PC does. The console does borrow a lot of mechanics from the PC, about 80% of it, but there's still quite a bit of difference in the games. Especially the tiers, Research Bureau, and how the captain skills are allocated. Otherwise, though, the console doesn't usually have as much content as the PC does. PC usually has a lot more content to it, more variety, more ships, more different type of gameplays. But then again, that's 4 years plus more development than the console is. So, console came around 2019. The PC has been out since 2015. So there's at least 4 years advanced on the development cycle for it. But funny thing is, though, is that the console and the PC will share a lot of resources eventually. So there's some captains and voiceovers that the console will get, and then the PC gets it eventually, like 6 months later. And then there's the vice versa. The PC will have a bunch of new content, voiceovers, maps, and stuff, and then the console gets it like 6 months later. So they are two different games, and they do go about different things differently, like the Research Bureau captain skills. One's a lot more casual, meant to be like sit down on your couch, blow ships up on your big screen TV, that kind of thing. And the console doesn't have any regions, so you can play with somebody from Europe and North America and Philippines all at the same time. We've done it. We had someone in England, myself in the United States, and then someone in the Philippines all div up together and played before. The console also used to come up with a game mode called Arena. If you remember on the PC Rogue Wave, you had a 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3, so 4 teams of 3. This came out on the console like first year, and it was something completely unique that the PC didn't have yet. It was actually quite fun and unique. And so what they did is they eventually combined arms race mode into the arena mode. So people would have like almost unlimited heals and like really fast reload torpedoes and such. But it was basically a free-for-all, every team for themselves. And it was a 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3, so 4 teams. Also, a big difference though too is on the console there's only 9 players that are usually versing each other, and that feels more like a closer to a rank battle to the PC. Closer, not quite the same. So every 1 or 2 ships that are lost on the console makes a detrimental difference to the gameplay than the PC does. PC, you can lose a couple ships and still be able to basically win the match. Console, you lose 2 or 3 ships off the bat, it's hard to recover from them. The division sizes are the same though, meaning that if you division up 3 of you, you will be 3 out of 9, which means you are in control of 1/3 of the team. Where the PC, if you do division of 3, you're only controlling 1/4 of the team, which is 3 on the 12 players total. So, updates on the console usually happen on Monday, and they're usually 5 weeks. And Xbox and PlayStation can play with each other. It doesn't matter what region they live in. There's no crossplay between the PC version and console, so if you ever decide to play one and then switch to the other, you have to completely start over. However, though, so I had 4 years of playing ships on PC already before I switched over to console and started playing that. I was literally like every round was a Kraken or High Caliber or Confederate because I knew the maps, I knew the ship's capabilities. It was always on like 9 versus 9. All the scrubs and new players didn't really know what they're doing, didn't know the maps either. So, but I did. So it was quite fun to re-roll the console and having so many Krakens and stuff like that. But again, though, there's so many different modes that the console goes through for instead of the PC, and Arena is one of them that's very unique. That happens every once in a while. Ranked matches on console, you can actually div up with like 2 persons, so you can actually sway the battle a bit if you div up in ranked matches. Fleet Cup are basically the clan battles, but we have fleets on console instead of clans. And one of the big thing that is different between the console and the PC is the Research Bureau. So, you can't get your legendary tier ships by just researching them. You actually have to go through a campaign that is something similar to EVE Online, where you set a bunch of captain skills and such, and you research them over time. You have to go back in there and select a new book and stuff every once in a while. Same thing happens on console here. Is that if you want a Montana, GK, or something like that, you have to go through the Research Bureau for it to research it. And then you'll have to have usually the ships that correspond with that ship. So for GK, you have to have like Bismarck, Gneisenau, Feeder de Gross in order for you to advance into getting the GK. They force you to do this so that way you don't just research through to the top experience ship. You actually have to put some type of effort into learning the texture line, which is kind of cool. And in fact, if you take a look at the ships itself, you can see them here. You can consider the legendaries like the capstone. So you have like Pensacola, New Orleans, Baltimore, Buffalo, and then the Des Moines would be your capstone. But you can't actually research into Des Moines. You actually have to go into the Research Bureau and do that. However, it does help having the New Orleans, Baltimore, and Buffalo ahead of time, because what'll happen is it'll gate you. They will put a gate in there that you can't get past unless you actually have the Buffalo or Baltimore or New Orleans. However, you can get stuff like Saipan and Kaga and other things, other premium ships through the Research Bureau, which is just unheard of over the PC. So, for example, Alaska's a legendary here. At first I thought it was kind of down tiered and was kind of weak, but they buffed the hell out of it, made it really formidable. Because it's equivalent to a tier 9, but it's equivalent to a tier 10 on the console itself. So, Kaga had its own campaign, so you're able to get a tier 7 premium carrier by using the Research Bureau. Saipan's actually pretty damn good on the console compared to its counterpart on the PC. It sucks. Hakura Midways are your legendary carriers, and their planes get wrecked. I have not really seen a very good Hakura or Midway game very well on the console. And unfortunately, since they're not very popular on the console, you have to sit in queue for a very long time. Consider it equivalent as taking a consider it equivalent to taking the super ship carrier in PC. When you take the super ship carrier in PC, there's not very many of them, so you sit there in queue for a very long time. Same thing on console. If you take the Midway or Hakura, you can be sitting in the console. You can be sitting in queue for a very long time for someone to actually queue up that ship. So yeah, there's a lot of things. The thing is, the limitation for the console though is that you only have so many buttons. So something like the Wooster will only have like 3 consumables plus your repair, damage control. Versus the PC will have like a bazillion on that consumables. But the console does not have that many. And there's also striking differences. Benham's like a tier 6 on the console, which is weird. Tier 9 on the PC. Lucian gets both the smoke and sonar on the console, and hit point repair, where the PC is like, what? So there's quite a bit of ships that are very different from the console to the PC and back and forth. So they usually just do stuff very differently a lot of times. But there's a lot of similarities. I'd say about 75 to 80% of the game is similar. Similar tactics, similar maps and stuff like that and all that, but they're very different. For you guys that are on the YouTube side, thank you for tuning in for the Legends stream. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the Legends stream part, but I will be restarting the stream on Tuber's side in about 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to be playing the PC version of Warships later this afternoon. For you guys here on Twitch, stick around. We'll do some words on stream. Thanks again for tuning in, and appreciate you guys hanging out.